In the monster category, we have to talk about some type of conditions here, from terrain to the time of day. These creatures only appear at certain times and places. Here are some things to know about the monsters. This is to show what is possible to encounter. Some these things can cross over. Different terrains produce different monsters. Also, her terrain has access to a certain type of monsters. Bodies of water like lakes and oceans count as water terrain, and allow water-based creatures to be fog. For example, seaweed is a monster only found in bodies of water. The time of day can bring out certain monsters, not bring out certain monsters. These share the deal of what goes wrong in the night. So ghosts and nocturnal monsters appear at this time, and anything else is for day right away. What the affect monsters for? Only monsters conform to bring specific monsters when and they bring some distinction to fight. It's stuff that comes out during this time, and the powers will be there. Access to fire at basic heritage only. These things are private built and usually self-followers, and there is no key in the original townhome. That the current follower will be released and replaced with the current follower. Pick the blue sign as this. It is cheap and will be helpful for leveling up and earning coins. Item is a Pokédex and tells you what beasts you fought in the past and what stuff they possess. Well, once the beast entry is complete, then it helps people find for. So if anybody is going to face the same monster again, then hopefully they will be ready. Quests or jobs that can reward players with the usual gold and orange. They sometimes give items as well, but that depends on the quest. We cover all of them in this video. Only accessible for range and town. These jobs can be only turned in at the place you receive the job. They will award you with gold and other materials, and both inns and town hall can have multiple jobs at once. Note that there is a time limit, so try to complete it in time before it runs out. find them in the wild. These guys are survivors of the fall. These guys stay at a fixed place and copies of them can appear all over the place, and they are being searched for. You can take multiple NPC requests at once, and so that way a stream of quests come in. But each quest giver usually gives a certain out for a quest before running out. So finding NPCs with quests, and it allows you to get more jobs. These NPCs are different, and as they follow you around. Once the player completes the quest, they can get resources. These things do not have time limits, so people can take their time and turn that quest and follow the quest line. Daily quests are quests that can be only accessed by the quest officer. The list usually deals with monsters, but sometimes the stuff gets thrown in. Stuff like walking a certain distance to fight in arena battles. These things help you earn some coins. Equipment is important for the player, as later on they will encounter some tough opponents. If they are not equipped to the player, then once the person encounters them, it will cause more loss. Type on certain gear are forced to be used by certain class, so a wizard can use a wand since they can cast magic, but a ward cannot. Check the gear first before equipping, as it's going to save time. Plus, the item can help out for anyone wanting to change classes later. There are a lot of weapons in the game. There are few things that need to explain. Attack these things inflict damage. Dex speed and mag is matching. There is something similar to equip, and it's the gear defense value. Item slots are a part of certain items, and these slots can be used to part of dormants. Final villager or to do so, as they usually apply an adornment to your equipment. These things can apply adornments instantly to your gear by act of price. Most builds can be only built into a one town. The origin town serves as a base of operation to players as they require storage, additional income, guarantee quests, and produce potions. Also, some buildings can be built outside the original town to storage, research, and we finally are some of the buildings you can build outside the zone. The key is going to be a major tool in your operation. By doing so, this is going to help you store flowers and gold. It's going to help and finding future projects and store gear alongside your followers. It is not going to help you in the future if you decide to use it for a strategy and can help grind or find important stuff. First, let's on how it's built. Houses are useless. It only works for town hall. Well, both they cannot work properly. Only toy can exist in your origin town at a time, and the town hall attracts residents, and the locals usually give out jobs if the town hall is built. Areas may not have access to shops and other stuff, so keep that in mind. But be careful of private property since the people who own them can call the cops if people show up at the place at any given time. But if built in the right place, will help players out. There are a lot of other buildings in Orna, and all of them can help if the resources are enough to build one. Town Hall is a building that requires houses and you to help. These guys pay you based on the morale of your town, so higher morale pays more so you can recoup the cost of the town. Skills are playing at any class of your choice can bring some of them to the field. They generate supplemental damage or reduce status of ends opponent. One location that sells skills, and you can modify this thing on your build pay. This applies for at least 10 buildings, and it is called the Arcanist. Arcanist often sells you skills, but eventually they want them encouraging you to find more. If one is found, check the skill before purchasing one and think about how it affects your gameplay. Are covering the skills only so classes can get. Each of class has some unique skill and it's unknown for sure if all of all of the classes can get the same skills. For the stars, the maze has something called flames and it set the burning effect on people. Purpose both are placed to fight and but the difference between the three is material and lawful. The goal light has different stars. Each number of stars shows a difficulty, and the higher the star, the higher the difficulty. But the winners are 1 versus 1 and those that successfully will come seem as similar to arenas but combines both gauntlet and arenas. Arenas can be tricky for some. You will face an opponent with rifle several times larger than your own. While fighting arena battles, battling and arenas can provide higher rewards for the player assuming with people with the matches. Rewards can be gold that can be put in future projects. Ranks come in different forms, meaning currently there are multiple versions of them with different level of difficulties. It's supposed to assist in gathering resources and additional bonuses. Colosseum can be only found in the castle. They're hard to beat in game, but with rewards, well, it costs 20 arena tokens to enter a general to 21 rounds. Addition, no challenge for players looking for one. Actually, the gear would need to be upgraded. This information can come handy when you need it. Swift are the best and the first way to upgrade gear. These things improve the gear a lot. Some of the gear requires an upgrade to allow adornments. The max long time is after level 6 is up to 1 day, 2 days after level 7. 4 types of abilities, and those abilities only apply to certain items and only one is allowed at a time. Not a lot of data for the ability for now, but the 4 abilities are Dark Dragon, Holy, and Arcane. Jail. 4 touch and check when on your gear, but can attach the adornments to his gear as well. And the attachments are different for the Demon Forge, as the alchemy is also act like Jews, if they are not available. Some slots are part of the adornment progress. Explaining the adornment, this route can include any adornments to in-gear. This will help if there's no alchemist in the air. And the alchemist costs 100,000 gold and 100 stones and wood each, but keeping adornments of lemons and gives boost up in a particular stat. Elytras can be attained by upgrading key to level 10. They will come with a dungeon, a tree, a cactus, and an alchemist, which allows people to train and make certain jobs easier for it to be completed. Use it to cover the cost of boosting gear if you can't find one. Accessories are the final form of a key. It has a lot of features in the key. For example, it starts $999. It's basically the best storage in the game. First type on certain gear are forced to be used by certain class. So a wizard can use a wand since they can cast magic, but a ward cannot. Check the gear first before equipping, as it's going to save time. Plus, the item can help out for anyone wanting to change classes later. There are there are 3 classes you can choose from: the thief, mage, and warrior. Each one has something to offer. These 3 classes are given to you at the start of the game, and they help a lot some specializations in the game. You can change class any time in the game, but most classes can be unlocked with orange or at the start of the game. These classes provide some stats that change your style of gameplay. It's just in case where someone wants to change classes because of boredom or does not like the class. Socialization help people out. Only accessible by certain requirements, they help in getting stuff done. Each one produces different pros and cons as it changes some set. Let's place out plays hello, but choose the one that suits you well. A specialization can change if the criteria are met. Any of options in game from healing potions to and there are options out there. Are a few types of health potions. No health and mana recover over time if the game is up. They can be obtained by monster drops and be bought for the in-game zone, but use them in battle to stay alive and to supplement any healing skills. Now is the way to use skill in the game. Each class has different mana pools, but like health potions, they come in different sizes and amount, and depending on the class as in potion size, they are very useful for fighting monsters, and some classes have the skills and how to justify it. Use the small mana potion if your mana is less than 300. these things can help a lot, and they sometimes also ensure they recover HP and mana not at the same time, but the more common way to get them is to browse against monsters. Drink this if both mana and HP are low, or an important part of the game as you are conserving resources. This place is great for recovering HP and mana. Knowing crunch can be accepted, but people can recover some health points and mana well potions.